crossover and headbanging them, and I got Redman coming. Don't forget, that wasn't my style of rap.
Got you.
So even if it did come on with New York State of Mind, I'm like, I know this was dope. Yeah. I'm like, Primo, but still not like beating myself in until all this classic stuff started coming out. 5 mics and all this other shit. But it took a minute.
Yeah.
It wasn't like in the beginning because I was already doing me.
But when you start hearing beats and you hear Primo beat and you like, yo, that's NT. Holy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know, but still, it wasn't like I'm still young.
Got you.
I didn't have it. Don't forget, I have 4 groups in touring. Yes. So my mind wasn't able to be free like that.
And then
on
your remixes
other stuff.
and all that shit that you
I was already consumed with what I had. I didn't even get a chance to even check out Illmatic at the time like that.
Yeah.
You know?
Wu-Tang.
It was afterwards.
So Wu-Tang, you could have had Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang Clan, I got a picture with me on my iRock in 1989 with all of them. When my boy had his church out there, his father was had a church in Staten Island, and he took me to that building. And they was all out there. Whatever building that they from, the projects.
They're from 2 different projects.
Right.
They're from Park Hill and Stapleton. But 9 times out of 10, it was 160.
Yeah, so I was there. And I was on Raekwon's steps. And he was Shala at the time.
Yeah, Shala Raekwon, yeah.
And he talked, and he wanted to sign with me. He'll tell you a story. He wanted to sign with me. I'm like, yo, I'm too young. I don't really have nothing like that, to be able to sign. So we just took a picture. But at the time, they was like, yo, Erick Sermon came to the, with whatever, and I could have, but again, too young the time to know what to do with something like that. Too young.
So and I want to get into
and
this.
Luda, Endgame.
All right. Let's talk about Luda real quick. Luda, to me, and this is me speaking, Luda always sounded like Redman.
Yeah, he came.
So that's why I didn't think that would be. It would be a good fit for you, but then again, people would be like, "That's Redman." Like
no, but that was my main thing too.
Yeah, he sounded too much like Redman.
My main thing was if you would have heard the demos, you would have really thought that.
Yeah.
And then again, him having the Afro look, it was a whole thing that he came with. But me and Luda became good friends. When Luda got signed, he called me and asked me where should he go to, Sylvia Roma, Def Jam, and I told him Def Jam. Don't forget, this is Georgia now, so
we're gonna get into Georgia.
Exactly.
The thing with Luda, you actually did do a record for him.
Yeah,
and that shit
and
that shit sound like a Redman record to me.
It did.
It just sounded. I was like,
but that's why he wanted it.
Yeah, but that's good. But that's not a bad thing though.
No.
Because Redman is not somebody that sounded like him is ever going to be.
And I didn't understand why he wanted the empty beat. But now you're saying it clear, and now I see why.
Yeah. The Game.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know this was going to be like one of the biggest artists on the West Coast? When did he come to you?
I was in the mall in L.A., the Hood Mall, not the Beverly Center, but the one that was
Crenshaw shit. You like it?
Not the Crenshaw, but the other big one.
Was it the Fox Hood?
The Fox Hood Mall.
Yeah. I know that from Boys in the Hood.
And Fox Hood Mall, and they had all the dope sneakers, and it was
Got you.
It was a dope urban store there, and my boy D Mac had them, and again Bernard is the one that did all these for me.
Got you.
When you hear Bernard, that's who brought all the stuff to me. So in Game wrote it in the Vibe magazine. Erick Sermon tells me to spit 16, and I didn't know what he meant by that. Because Game knew how to rhyme, but he didn't have a format of being that.
Yeah.
So I had a rim shop at one time with Unique Auto Sports. We was over here in Holbrook. And Game came to Holbrook with the whole G Unit. And he was like, yo, E, what's up? And I said, what's going on? He said, you upset? I'm like, nah, I wasn't ready.
Yeah.
So then he wrote that too. I was going to sign with Erick, but he wasn't ready.
Oh, if Game is one of them, anything you say, he like, they go along.
Well, don't forget, he wasn't the Game as he is now, flamboyant, boisterous. He wasn't that at the time, know. But again, he was you could tell, if I would have heard him, forget about it.
Yeah.
I would have automatically. I didn't even get a chance to hear him.
Because he was from the West Coast and his style was
No, it would have been crazy. I would have saw it. I saw this.
Yeah.
I would have saw him, how he looked, the whole visual. I would have known that I would have had that. But again, I didn't give a chance to even hear him.
Make sure you click subscribe, youtube.com/Doggie Diamonds TV. Until next time, peace.